All right, hello, fellow traders. We've got 4 trades here that are open, cooking along just fine. So this one is going to expire today. Everything's expiring out of the money. So kind of as we expected on this. I mean, it would have been nice if we got a pullback into this range here today on Expiration Friday. That could have netted us a much higher profit on this trade. But we didn't get it, and we had a profit locked in at about $530, 25%. So this is just going to expire out of the money, worthless, and then Options Trader's Assistant will just log this as a closed trade tomorrow after all of these strikes expire. So that's going to show up in our trade report. In fact, we should probably just take a quick look at that. So if we come in and we take a look at our reports and narrow it to just the class trades, excuse me. So these are our closed trades so far. Again, cooking along very nicely. That's the equity curve. And then as of tomorrow, we'll be adding another, $525 onto this. Of course, on top of that, the remaining 3 trades we have open are all in profitable territory as well at this point. And let's go to the options account. So this one's going to be closing. This one's in good shape, up 42%. If we take a look at our market here, let me just open up Trading View. Should have probably had this open for you. But let's just take a look at SPX. So we are coming right back to that 4,000 mark. So I'm still thinking we're going to get a little resistance there, but I have to say this wasn't a very deep pullback, which shows strength. So if we get back into this 4,000 range, I'm expecting that we could chop around there a little bit, but we're showing enough strength that I'm thinking we might even pop through that at some point in the not too distant future. That said, I don't know that I'm really interested in adjusting these trades in the meantime. So this one, it's perfectly fine where it is. I do have an order out there to roll in the wings, raising this right arm. Right now, that order is out there at 225, and we're trading about $1.50. So I'm not expecting that to hit. And come next week, we'll see where this is at, and we may need to change our game plan there a little bit. But again, it's in a nice position. This is our brand new trade that we just put on yesterday. Same thing here. If we don't stall around 4,000. If we bust through 4,000, we're going to have to raise this arm, or maybe add a calendar on out here might be another option. That's actually this trade of mine down here. It was a butterfly that I added a calendar to, and I'm pretty much out of the butterfly at this point, but this calendar is working along just fine for me. So, and then this trade also, class trade, we've been in this one a few weeks now. It's up 25%, but again, right in the center of the tent, nice and wide. Excuse me. So nothing we really need to do to this one at this point either. So I won't be doing the weekend video. There's really not much to review here at this point. Again, this one's going to expire. Nice profit. This one, nothing really to do here. Maybe we could consider moving this arm up. But again, since we're coming into the 4,000 range and we may get some stalling or possibly a little pullback off that again, I'm going to leave this as is. Similar story here. This one, really no action at all needed. So that's kind of where we're at on these. Good batch of trades. And again, when you add these up, let's see, 250, so 300, 660. So we got about $1,200 in open profits here as well. That unless something goes horribly wonky, we should be dropping those numbers in on top of our existing P&L in the not too distant future. So that's where we're at. And if anyone has any questions, as always, drop them in the forum. Otherwise, we'll look to potentially open another trade next week to maybe replace this one that'll be closing out here. Take care. Have a great weekend.